Ah, my pathetic nemesis. You have once again fallen into my evil trap. This is the one you won't escape from. Not like the last 20 traps, I assure you this one is entirely different and much more evil. And you will not escape. Well, yes, this is my evil monologue. You fell into my trap a lot quicker than I expected, so I didn't have a chance to write my usual speech, but I am doing my best. And I don't like the judgment in your tone. It takes a lot of work to put together these speeches. Now shut up. Where was I? Oh, I guess we can skip to the part where you escape and beat me up and lock me in a jail cell, and then I escape and do it all again. I'm waiting. Are you gonna break out? Or... You can't. Why not? The plant. Jeffrey? Yes, I named my potted plant Jeffrey. Don't judge me. What does that have to do with anything? A catnip plant. I suppose it is. Why, are you allergic or something? I mean, I can move it. Wait. Is catnip your weakness? Your kryptonite? Did I finally discover my arch nemesis' weakness? So you seriously, can't get out at all? Oh, well, not entirely sure what to do then. I mean, all my plans revolve around you beating me, and now you can't. And I know you can't, so really, you could never beat me again. This is heartbreaking. My whole life is crumbling down before my eyes. No, I can't just move the plant and we can pretend this didn't happen. The whole point of this is for me to figure out your weakness, or your identity or something. That was the whole goal. I never thought I'd get there, of course, but I was having fun getting beaten, thrown in jail, then breaking out in jail, and coming up with another way too complicated evil plan just to have you foil it, and the whole cycle start over again. It gives me something to do on my weekdays, you know what I mean? 9-to-5 life can get pretty boring. So what are we supposed to do now? I'm literally confused. I figured out your weakness. Ah, I might as well figure out your secret identity as well. Stop squirming. We both know you can't escape. Apparently. Let me just take off this mask and... Oh my... You have ears. Oh, they're so tiny and fluffy. Oh, they're so cute. Wait, you're Neko? I mean, I've never heard of a super Neko. Aren't you guys like pets or something? You had a superhuman owner and you fought crime together? Well, I never met them. Who are they? And for that matter, shouldn't they be here rescuing you? They died. Oh. I'm so sorry. What happened? Oh, I killed them. Oof. Yeah. That actually explains a lot. Why you're so dead set on stopping me all the time. Why you don't really do the whole witty banter thing. It's more than just fun for you. It's personal. Sorry, I got distracted by the ears again. They are so fluffy. Yeah, I know you're trying to have a serious conversation, but who has time for dramatic backstories when your ears are so floofy? Can I pet them, please? Why not? Well, technically, you're the captive one here, so I really don't see how you have the right to be giving orders. Yeah, that's true. I do owe you since I killed your owner and everything. Hey, if you're so mad about that, why didn't you ever kill me? You know, for revenge and everything. Because then you'd be no better than me. That's heroic. Bleh. We don't like that. We don't do heroism. No ma'am. No sir. Not in this household. I am sorry, though. About your owner. I didn't even mean to kill her. My death ray just accidentally worked. Yeah, a total accident. I hate when my evil plans actually go according to plan. It ruins all the fun. And I got distracted by the ears again. If I don't pet them right now, I think I'm going to die. Can I pet them, please? Why not? Please, 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 my adorable arch nemesis Neko, hero of fluffiness, I'm begging you, let me pet them. Still no? Oh, okay, I won't. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I mean, I could take a picture of your face and sell it to the papers. That would totally reveal your secret identity and ruin both your personal and work life. But that would mean I'd never get to see you again. And we can't have that. No, no, no. It's not like I could do the whole supervillain thing without you, right? I mean, what would I be without you? Just a random super person wrecking a city? Where's the fun with that? Where's the drama without you? There is none. Yes, I know, I'm rambling. I'm not entirely sure how to process this large amount of new information. My entire world has been shaken by those two floofy ears. Have you ever thought about supervillain life? I could use an evil sidekick, especially one as fluffy as you. Then when someone comes into my lair, I could have you in my lap in a big spinny chair, and when they come in, I'll spin around and stroke your head and say, well, 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 look what the cat dragged in. It will be clever because there will be a part cat person on my lap. Get it? What's with the blank stare? Don't judge me, kitten. I'm trying my best, okay? So what do you say? Feel like joining the supervillain squad? We've got a lot of benefits. Cookies, for one. One of the main supervillains here, you know, Dr. Devious. Well, yeah, that one. The one that has monsters made of yarn that tangle you into webs. Anyway, she's a grandmother of like 7, so she's an expert at making cookies and always brings them to the break room. So after we get out of jail, we get fresh cookies. Oh yeah, and she knits those monsters herself, by the way. She calls them her floofy yarn babies, but we don't tell anyone because if the Superheroes Guild ever found out they're flighting floofy yarn babies, we'd lose our street cred. Why are you staring at me like that? It's kind of creepy. Which is actually good, you could stare at our enemies that way. If you were working with me. In which case, they would be heroes. So you'd stare at the heroes in a creepy way because if you joined us, you'd be a villain and then they'd be the enemy. I feel like I'm rambling. Anyway, we get insurance too. Medical, dental, the whole 9 yards. Even pet insurance. No idea who pays for it, but we do. Probably some chaotic evil supervillain who took it upon himself, or whoself, or their self. It's a modern age of villainy. We actually have a thing called superhero entanglement insurance, which is basically for anyone who falls in love with a superhero. It pays for their wedding and whatever damage is caused by both heroes and villains showing up for the wedding. And you know every villain in the tri-state area is coming to that wedding. We support each other. I'd support you if you joined. I'd pet your ears every day if you did. If you wanted. If you didn't want me to, I wouldn't. You could live with me. I have a spare room. It's kind of a loft, actually, but it has a nice window seat. And a skylight, too, so you can watch the stars. And I have a huge library, so you could read and sit in the window seat and watch the stars. That would be nice, right? You'd like that? And maybe I could sit with you and we could cuddle? That would be nice. Why am I a villain? Oh, no, I don't have a traumatic backstory or anything. Actually, both my parents are still alive and very well. I visit them on weekends. They have a farm in the country with 3 cats. Hey, cats like you. Well, not really like you. Their cats aren't heroes, as far as I know of. Right, why I'm a villain. Well, it's really my powers, you see. As you know, I can make anyone live their greatest fear out in their mind, like a trance. When or if they're able to break out of the prison their minds create, I've already overpowered them. It's not really a superhero power. Fire or ice is a superhero power. Or your powers. Hero powers. But greatest fear mind trance powers? That's villain powers. No, I suppose I wouldn't have to use them for evil. I could use them on bad people, but that would make me a villain to those bad people now, wouldn't it? And if I was a villain, I would be a bad person. So then I would have to be a bad villain too. It's all a matter of perspective, and it gets very confusing if you sit and think about it long enough. Everyone's a villain to someone, so I might as well just call myself a villain and save everyone the trouble. Here, let me take off those restraints. No, I'm letting you go. Well, if you want to join the villains and come live with me, you can stay. But I understand if you don't. I'll give you the choice. You can go. But I suppose that now that I know who you are, I'll have to find another hero to fight. No, don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Here, as a sign of good faith, I'll take off my mask. There. See, I'm not that scary without the mask now, am I? Just a person like you. Well, not entirely like you, I guess. So, you don't tell anyone my identity and I don't tell anyone yours. Deal? And, you can always join the villains. It's a lot more fun than the heroes, I can assure you. And you could hang out with me, and we could get to know each other, you know, a little more normally. Oh, that would be the police coming for me. Better put this mask back on and get going. Duty calls, after all. If you want to join, little hero, just let any of the villains know. Word will get back to me, it always does. But if not, it's been an honor, hero. Until we meet again.